Hi, this is Should I Watch It? I'm Jason Cockroft.
I'm Jack Steptoe, and today we'll be helping you decide if you should watch The Jungle Book.
We'll tell you some points about the film so you can decide for yourself, and then we'll give our scores and opinions at the end.
Yeah, so Jungle Book is just about a young man cub, as they call it in the film, obviously springing off the original one. It's a really odd concept to a film. Obviously, it's been out there before, but it's a boy growing up in the jungle, raised by wolves, and the whole story is kind of figuring out where he's going, what he's doing within the jungle, what he actually is, whether he's a wolf, whether he's a man.
Yeah.
And whilst this is happening, he's being chased by a overpowered, crazed tiger.
Yeah. Tiger basically decides that man is forbidden and he wants him out of the jungle, basically.
Yeah, and this is all due to the red flower, was it?
Yeah, red flower, which is the fire, what they call the fire.
Yeah.
Is that, they don't call it red flower in the original one, do they? They just call it fire, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so should I watch it?
This film, for me, was a really nice visual effects film.
Definitely.
It did look real. It looked like photos.
Yeah, the effects are great. It's nice and colourful. It's a really nice, inviting looking jungle. Kind of weird to say, but kind of like quite homely. I kind of felt like I would feel at home there, like the bear does when he's talking to the Baloo the bear. And it's really colourful. It's really nice. All the animal effects are brilliant. And by the end of the film, I found that I kind of forgot that animals couldn't talk because it all seemed so natural and so real. Something to bear in mind as well, I noticed when we went to watch it, there's a lot of children in the cinema. And while there was I didn't see any children sort of having to leave or anything, I do think that the PG certificate on it needs to be thought about a little bit more as well. I think for very small children it might be quite scary. There's a lot of jumping points, there's a lot of roaring animals, there's a lot of bits of sort of chases where animals are chasing other animals or chasing Mowgli. And I think it could easily be scary, for especially for the smaller kids.
Yeah, 100% agree there. I could see where they could get scared as well, although it is a jumpy film in some parts. Some parts are funny as well, which is very good, because they level it out very nicely.
Another really obvious point to make is that if you like the original Jungle Book, you're almost certainly going to like this one. I went with my dad to watch it as well, and he's a real fan of the original. It's one of his favourite films, and he loved it. But it's still very different from the first one. I think they've actually done a completely new story. I don't remember the original Jungle Book that well, but I do know they have made a lot of twists on the original story. And while they've kept enough of it in there so it has the feel of the original film, there's a lot of new stuff in here, so it is worth watching even if you've seen the original.
Yeah, definitely. And the other point on going from that as well, with the original Jungle Book, you haven't got all the songs in this one. You've got about 2 songs within this one. If you're a fan of the songs like I am, it's not going to be as good as an experience as the old one.
Yeah, and on the flip side of that, I'm someone who doesn't like musicals, so for me it was better not having the songs. And I like the songs in the original Jungle Book actually, but I do prefer a film to have less songs and more focus on story, and this definitely had that. So if you're like me and you're not into musicals, then that's another reason you should watch it as well. Yeah,
annoyingly they were a bit more talking as well. They've spoken the songs instead of sung.
Yeah, it's like they tried to naturalise the songs a bit more, didn't they?
Yeah,
they kind of made it seem like they were talking and then they sort of sprung a little bit into a tune rather than the other way around.
Yeah, when you got Christopher Walken, his big mafia boss, orangutan, is not going to sing anything, is he?
That's right.
He's a big lad, big boss. Right, on to ratings.
I'm going to give this film, because it was literally incredible for me, I'm going to give it a 9.5, so 9.5 for me.
Big score.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 8.3. Ooh. Yeah, very nice visual effects, as I said before. Thing it took it away from it was the fact that they took out the songs. Love the Elephant March. Yeah. It's probably my favourite song out of that. So, and I mean, the characters just in general were amazing anyway. Baloo the bear had such a good role.
Yeah, he did.
Bill Murray, I absolutely love Bill Murray. Can't get enough of him, so anything he's in's a plus, really. Some of the lines were original as such, but
Yeah.
some of the new ones as well were absolutely amazing, well thought.
I'm not a particular fan of Bill Murray, but I liked him in this. I also like him in Ghostbusters, who doesn't? But yeah, I really liked him in this. My favourite was Ben Kingsley as Bagheera. I thought he was incredible, best character. Mowgli the child as well, absolutely incredible. And I just thought it was a brilliant film. It was a really good feel-good film. So if you like your feel-good films, is something for you for that. I just had a smile on my face for the whole film, and that's why I gave it such a high rated. And it wasn't just spectacle either. The story was brilliant. The voice acting was incredible. The effects were incredible. And the fact that it was so believable when it was such a silly idea really sold it to me. Like how I can watch a bunch of animals talking to each other and having a little society and having laws and things like that. I just think, yeah, it just blew me away, to be honest. It's so much better than I expected it to be. And I was really expecting quite high things of it as well. So
yeah. The thing that I love most about this film in general was the fact that although he was set in a jungle and he was a man,
yeah,
he played on that so well. They made him play with that quite a bit. And it was the trickery. It was the key thing for me. Like, he was supposed to be a wolf, but a man, and was told these tricks were forbidden within the jungle because they're not wolf pack orientated. Yeah. But the way he uses them is so clever.
Yeah, it's his natural instinct for building tools and for making sort of basic machines, that sort of thing. And I really like that aspect because that's something that's not in the original. My biggest point as well for the ratings as well, another reason why I rate it so highly, is it was really exciting. There was lots and lots of exciting parts in it, like a lot of adrenaline pumping bits that were just fun to watch. There's a lot of fun. I found myself every time he met a new character and there was a bit where he was travelling through the jungle, I was looking forward to seeing who the next character was. He was going to meet. I just loved it.
Yeah, you already knew who the characters were. It was just figuring out who was next.
Yeah.
And they did that so well.
Finally, guys, please subscribe, like the video, comment, share it, send it round, make everyone see it, get it out there. And whatever words, get my thesaurus out and see what else we can decide. We've got loads of social media bits.
Yep. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, anything you want.
Yeah, anything you want, we're out there. Get following us, and yeah, share the video. And thank you for watching.